Traders are answering your questions now. First up, Joe Terranova on Ford from Mike in Michigan. Mike asks, Ford stock sell now or hold for the long term?
No, I would not sell it here. Listen, I got Ford wrong in July. I thought it was breaking out above 1050. After earnings, it's fallen back. I think it's fallen back about 13%. It was a bad quarter, and the surprise on the quarter was the weakness in the North American business. That was the trouble. Most had anticipated that the turmoil related to China and the European weakness was going to be the struggle for Ford. So, okay, where it sits now at 885, I'm definitely not selling it here. If you have it, I would hold it here and hope for the turnaround in the North American business.
Josh, for you from Joe in Lakeville, would you buy AMC stock given all the summer blockbuster hits? AMC.
So I'm not really big on thematic investing, and if I were, I feel like this blockbuster hits every summer. I'm not really sure that this summer is that much a head bigger or smaller than last year or the year before. So that would not be the reason I'd buy it. It's a very, very tough chart. This was a $28 stock that's now 11. It's been below 10. I think goes back below 10. So I just don't see the hurry here. Technically, it's not really set up to do anything from my perspective.
Okay, Sarat, from Matt in Ohio. What do you do with American Airlines?
I wouldn't own at these levels.
Price.
I mean, at these levels, I think the stock has more downside if the market pulls back. I would move it over to Delta. I mean, we like Delta much better. Balance sheet's much better and a much better run company as well.
Okay. Shannon, Anthem and UnitedHealth from Tom in San Diego. What do you think of both?
Well, I think you're seeing some pressure on managed care right now. We're going to be looking at Medicare Part D coming up in Congress this year. But we like both Anthem and UnitedHealth. We like Anthem because we think there's some turnaround opportunities there. And we like UnitedHealth because they're vertically integrated and they have a lot of control over their contracts. And so I think if you want to play the healthcare space, which is typically more defensive, these are two good names to do it in.
Okay. And Doc, for you, from Zach in New York, SLV or the GLD?
SLV.
For a hedge against volatility.
SLV, like them both, though. And
as a hedge or just because they're working right now?
Both. As a hedge, yes, I do.
Okay.
Not a 100% hedge, Josh, but I do think that these are where people go when they get nervous about all kinds of things, from currency to tweets and so forth, trade wars. So some people go to Bitcoin for that same sort of reason. I think silver, SLV, and then GLD. They're both up, I think gold's up 19% over the last 3 months, Scott. Silver's up 23%.